set up my damn. Fuck this whole intro up. Alright, yeah, what's up, School Nation? I couldn't wait to do this game because that last episode was such a crazy ass cliffhanger. We're gonna jump right back into this. So. That last class trial, let me just say my thoughts on that last episode. First of all, I apologize again for when I first recorded the stream previously. I had stepped off the camera for a while. I had a friend that was in a little situation, so I had to help the person out. That's the first thing. Second thing is, this class trial, it was rigged. It was rigged so that way Monokuma could kill either Kyoko or myself. And I didn't like how Kyoko vibe was, and I just kind of just like, you know what, Kyoko, you gonna try to put me under the bus? You getting out of here? It's me versus you. It was an option. You could pursue the lie, let it go, or run away. I'm not running away from shit. I wasn't picking that option. So I pursued the lie. Then I told the whole class trial that, hey, she has like a master key. And then after that, Kyoko she looked at me and she just said I gave up. And then it showed Kyoko getting killed. Then it said the game was over. So I'm just like, what the fuck? It was weird. Then it went back to the part. So I'm like, all right, I was supposed to pick that position. So so. But now we're back. Makoto got clapped. Well, Makoto didn't. He got found guilty, so he was about to die. Then Ultra Eagle came by and saved us, and it was like, wow, what the hell? It was just very, 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 very crazy how the turn of events happened. Chihiro, Ultra Ego saved us, and I was like, we're in this trash comparture, if I said it right. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, I couldn't wait. I was like, I'm not finna wait and play this. I gotta see what's next, you know. So now we're here. So I'm just posting on my social media that I'm streaming. Hold on. Not having a good day today, y'all, but hope you guys having a better day than me. But hold on, I can't even fucking type. Alright. Oh, this has been a crappy day. Let's get it. Let's see what happens next. Alright, so we're in this trash play. This is where we left off at. That don't be slapping in my ear, I ain't gonna lie. Little beat. I don't know who playing this instrument, they killing. They did their thing. Alright, let's go. Okay, now at least Makoto's alive. Okay, so let me just examine around. This is desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. It probably is a bunch of irrelevant shit. Let's just check out. That's a rocket in a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. And there's something over here, right? Yep. Is that an airplane? How did something like that wind up in the school garbage pit? Alrighty. Okay, let's go. Well, obviously, we need a keyblade. It's a keyhole. It's locked. No matter how many times I push or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here is going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquid I can drink and which ones are all around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides, but that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was, I don't know how you get out of here, Makoto. I'm not gonna give up. Okay, I'm gonna pass out now. I was like, I don't know who. Hopefully somebody saves us. Hopefully, I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully, but we'll see. That's kind of a stretch, but my sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. and all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. What the fuck? What was that? What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched the pile of garbage jolt and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Okay, Kyoko. A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I low-key thought it was over for Makoto. Alright, you know, Kyoko? That last trial was some bullshit. You stepping up big time. Big time. So she got herself inside the garbage to come in here to save us. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. That's a new face. She's like, oh my god, really? You're like some kind of ramen noodle shit. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have to say something for you. I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Ooh, some bread and some water? Okay. Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Whew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Kyoko, we gotta talk, girl. But Kyoko, why did you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt, or no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. Well, technically I did, but we ain't gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna you know, we just gonna speed past that, you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. Cause at first I was gonna get your ass clapped because you wanted me to get clapped, so yeah, let's go with what you're saying. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. Yeah, that's what you did. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. See, this is what I want to know. Okay, so why did you?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive,
in other words,
is so that I can do what I came to the school to do. Huh? I made up my mind to come to Hope Speak Academy for one very important reason. Okay. So you have some reason for coming to Hope Speak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I've forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... Yeah, she did say that. Okay, so so Kyoko wasn't lying at all. She was actually being truthful the whole time. Okay. Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? Yeah, we lost our memories. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and I woke up here. I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what will make you forget all of that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you don't? Are you saying you think you lost your memories because?
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they will interfere with the mastermind's plan. Okay. I can believe it at this point.
However.
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mysteries of this school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you're saying is true, right, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, makes sense. There's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. That's true. Come on, Makoto, why you act like what? What? Like, bro, come on, we this far into the game. Come on, bro. It's fucking Monokuma we talking about.
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us.
However.
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. Yeah, why me though? because among everyone, you were at least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but oh, I see. You know what? You saved me. Fuck you too. It's all love though. You saved me. Sorry. Your intuition was right though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Why would you say stuff that? It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you alright? Oh yeah, this was nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigation on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Yeah, so what is your talent? So what is that? My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. That makes so much fucking sense, cause she always like one step ahead of everything. Interesting. And she can just, how she always go to dead bodies and investigate it. Okay. Oh yeah, she is a reliable source. So she wasn't bullshit. She said that in the last episode. She said if I die, the mystery of the school's mystery is gonna be unsolved, and that's fact. She makes sense. Okay.
Correct.
And the reason I came to Whole Speak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Whole Speak Academy. Why did you want to find? Come on, Makoto, keep up, bro. Wait. Hold on. Huh? He's my father. What the fuck? The glass is staying off because I thought I'm gonna take them off again. This shit getting good. What the fuck?
In other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Host Peak. Kyoko's dad is Host Peak headmaster? Then that explains when Ultra told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. Yeah, and she made that face, right?
Huh?
No matter what?
So,
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That does make sense,
However,
yeah. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Okay, so what did you say?
so
The room has been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, correct?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. It's a map.
Indeed.
It's a layer of the entirety of Whole Speak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile in that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility uses. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that was true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras there. Okay, so what's it like? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized what's ever going on in this school is more horrifying than we ever imagined. Okay, that sounds great. Fantastic. So more fucked up shit gonna keep happening. Okay, good.
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourselves, and I'm sure you'll get a chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important and really ominous.
however,
Of course, once I got to the second door. Oh, wow.
however,
Oh, okay. It has to be what Mukuro Ikusaba didn't. Hold on. It had to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did clap her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is definitely involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. That makes perfect sense, yeah.
indeed.
Yep, I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. Yep, I agree with you. That makes, yep. Oh, Makoto, your character fucking slow, bro. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimum restrictions, you are free to explore at your discretion. Yep.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamantly about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. That's exactly why they was rushing us. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules?
hey,
There's one other thing I like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. Was that there was a point where Mukuro may not have became the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
indeed.
Yeah, well, they came into the damn room with the knife and tried to kill you, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that night. I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. Huh? I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairway and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. I gave chase, and that must be a typo. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
correct.
I ran to your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the master assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was designed, and the dojo key would wound up in my room. It has to do with the
Indeed.
But that's really bad if it's true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. It is not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other Ultimate Despair. The other? There's no doubt that Mukuro was Ultimate Despair and that she died. But I don't think the Ultimate Despair is just one person. That makes
Indeed.
sense. If you think about it, Ultimate Despair seems to whoever caused that event. They're talking
That's
about
right.
what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever responsible for that, they're Ultimate
It
Despair.
would seem
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair, then they're
indeed.
make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the Ultimate Despair. And that is our real enemy. Okay, chapter 5. 100-mile dash, painted junk food junkie. The end. So then it was 6. To be continued. These guys received the Dream Island rocket present. 5 alive. Got a trophy, let's get it. Let's keep going. Yeah, every time you hear this beat, shit gets crazy. It's like, I just hit an epiphany. I'm about to go to work. The Ultimate Despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together the Killing Game and began broadcasting it around the world. The awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind true identity.
Anyway,
Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figure out the rest of the story. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Alright, bet, let's get it. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that got us from the headmaster's room?
indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensuring the mastermind. I will never part with it. And they can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
Yep. Then we should be able to use it. Come on.
It's true.
Let's find out. Alright, we out. We outie.
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Let's get it. Kyoko, you know what? Kyoko MVP right now. I just don't agree with her tactics because they had me a little scared. I'm like, yo, she really trying to get me murked. What the fuck's going on? But alright, she coming through clutch with the information. Let's go. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't enough time to take a breath of relief because the real fight has just begun. Chapter 6. Ooh, look at this. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffer, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Ooh, that picture was clean. That shit was clean. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder in intent of reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ends. Okay, come on. Why you gotta shoot up her skirt? Come on, bro. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far
Hey.
down. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Alright, I got you. But now that you said it, I'm getting kind of nervous. So Kyoko, there's something I want to ask you. You say you were the office detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even amongst actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So,
Right.
because we take pride in it. Pride.
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor dark nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand natural in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we must protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. So that explains. Oh hey, hope you had a better day than me. Hope everything is well with you.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Host Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something the true, caring, detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you wanted to go so far in Host Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you've been reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about. Ooh, she like fuck that dude. Okay, so what's the beef? Now I'm curious.
However...
There is something I want to say to him though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to serve all ties with him. She won't cut him off completely. Like, she's done with him. I don't know what the father did, but she's just like, I'm done with you. The last time I saw him, I was still very young, so I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in the line to become the next head of her last name family. He was talented and he had a promising future, but he had no interest in detective work, so he cut himself off from the family. Oh, I see. Okay. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran. Okay. So he a coward. He went to my grandfather, and then they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with. See, Makoto, you gotta understand. When some people have parents' issues, you can't be like, "Oh, I'm sure it wasn't like this." Like, you just gotta just listen. You're talking to me. Me and my mom don't get along at all. So it's like, you know, Makoto, this is kind of bad. Just let her vent.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. Oh, I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true. But there's one thing that I can never forgive. What's that?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. Wow. Wow, that's deep. Wow, okay. Here go Makoto. Oh, but your family, they don't care. Shit, some family hurt you the worst. Blood or not blood. If someone disturbing your peace, listen, message for y'all. Family or no family. If someone disturbing your peace of mind, cut them off. Fuck it.
Wrong.
Our connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Fuck no. I got people I'm cool with, they're not even blood. Only connected by blood, not by heart nor soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said, there you go. You should have been said nothing. You should have just left it alone. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. That had to be climbed for at least 15-30 minutes. Looks like this is it.
Indeed.
On the other side of this door, Host Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. It's unlocked. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm fucking exhausted. God damn fucking tired. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Whole Speak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Alright, so now what? Yep. I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
So then...
Now let's just get let's get a concrete answer. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Are you fucking crazy?
However...
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out, and it's not like we can run away. Fucking Kyo, I want to scream. It's like, I was just talking about this shit earlier today, about not running from your problem, facing that shit head on. Fucking Kyoko is bae right now. Oh my god. She's winning my heart right now. Jesus Christ. She's fucking winning it. She's like, you know what? Yeah, we escaped. You're alive. Let's go holler at Monokuma. Fuck it. I love this shit. I love it. I love it. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. Don't worry. What you think is going to happen? What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's enraged. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation to Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind left their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help us with our negotiation. Come on, I'm with it.
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Oh, wrong way. Monokuma, I'm back, bitches. You missed me.
Well now.
Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What is he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he would react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? Ooh, Kyoko, my god, baby girl, you're fucking, oh my god, you is hot right now. If the guilty party is exposed on the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko,
Right.
do whatever you feel you have to. Huh?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Okay, she's using the reverse psychology. Oh, Kyoko is really fucking killing it. Huh? I lose? You? Explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted me executed. You wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one person will protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. Oh, she is spitting at this nigga. He like, oh shit, the bitch found me out.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wreck, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen,
So executing Makoto for it will surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? Yo, Kyoko, baby girl, let me get this camera and talk to you real quick. Kyoko, I am sorry. I thought you was on some shit, but you is fucking killing it right now. You're killing it. Like you're literally, you should be the protagonist of this game right now. Not Makoto. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're doing it. Like it's like wow, she's fucking killing it right now. Jesus Christ. And that means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
well,
No, I can't. Don't you say it like that. What is this? A comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I found some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in that absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this will be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there will think if you killed Makoto. They will assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right. I love this beat. She's spitting right now. I gotta get groovy with it. Ooh yeah, I gotta get groovy. Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's get it.
Listen to me.
The spirit can never kill hope. Grr.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making all this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and
That's what
square,
we have to
then I
do.
suggest you take my advice. He is pissed. He's like, oh, this little detective right here, bitch. So, what is this advice of yours?
it's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Yeah, mama, come on, what you gonna say now, you beer bitch? What's up? We here. What's up? I'm here. What's up?
Hey,
Well, that will make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial, one last showdown, in other words. This will be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind himself. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word. What's up, Monokuma? Balls in your court, player. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Barry.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Now, what you suggested might be plausible. It will certainly make for one honey of a climax. I'm sorry. You got earphones on. I'm sorry.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it will cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely
Let's have
contain myself!
Okay. He agreed? Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
Guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried there. All the mysteries? That's right. Every last mystery that's pouring around the school. If you can do
I
that,
can barely
then that'll be
contain
enough.
myself!
Okay, all right, Monokuma with his bear puns. All right,
it's true.
that's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
Guys!
then you will win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we uncover every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this turned out.
Hey.
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rules? When one student kills another, that's when the class trial is had.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm. That is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before. But it's bear repeating. Everything is based on school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception. Then it's part of the regulation? Well, which will have to mean what? Okay, he's killing me with these bear puns, bro. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step and hold peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why did he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, will ya? Yeah, okay, Monokuma. I think you're a little bipolar, right? I think you got some bipolar tendencies. All right, I'm out. He seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. You know what, Monokuma? I'm a DX suck it. Fuck you, nigga. I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I'm gonna start getting you ready. A super duper extra special punishment, overflowing with despair. Okay.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Alright. Okay. I'm a whip my ass out. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Man, this shit just got real interesting. So we're gonna redo Mukuro's trial. And Kyoko, I'm following Kyoko's lead. From here on out, I'm not even gonna question what she does because she's proven her abilities and she's loyal. So listen, it's on you, girl. Well, you the coach. You call the plays. I run it. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Baby girl, Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Alright, Makoto, alright, I need you to stop kissing ass a little bit. You already said thank you down on the trash chute. Relax, let's get to work.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would have accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard down, like I said.
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said that they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what do you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? I mean, yeah, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
correct.
To prove a point, most likely.
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal as the ultimate despair. He killing me. He's like, oh my god, really? What? Huh? Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on. This gotta be the end of the game.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would deceive. That group whose only purpose and motive comes from despair. But is that really the only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. Huh?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind had to be more particular than reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this will have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they might hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. Yeah, because she put her hands on Monokuma. I don't think she's still alive. That's just me. I'm
Right.
calling. I think she's still alive. I wouldn't be surprised she'd still be alive. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer. They made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope. They have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It will only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their rule and regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge?
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is the foundation, is a fundamental part of negotiating. Yeah, it's true. Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you much more uneasy. Huh? I'm pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through would have been for nothing. Yep.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the
Shall we
others.
go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. This is the dorm, so I'm guessing.
hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Where are they? Toko? Well, she probably wherever he's at.
hey,
No, I didn't know what's in. I'm gonna check them all though. Chihiro, Celeste, Hina.
hey,
Sakura, Leon.
hey,
That's it, right? Yeah. All right. So let's go. They gotta be in the. I'm gonna try the diner. If they're not in the diner hall, I don't know where they at. And suddenly we were greeted with what? Go for the cheat code? You again. Is he broken?
whew,
I suppose his emotional unstable reaches its limits. Jeez, what the heck?
however,
I wonder what that was about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah! Hey, gang gang.
Makoto?
Gang gang. Not Toka, you so fucking fake. You just was like, when I said I was guilty, it's all your fault. You're gonna die, that's what you get. And I was like, oh my god, you're alive. Like, fuck out of here. Fake ass bitch.
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Yes, what's up, baby girl?
You survived?
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Fuck you too, Peculiar.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
No, nigga, not a ghost. Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. Toko's not a friend, fuck her. Peculiar me, he got like a love-hate thing. It's like, alright, you good? Alright, good, bitch ass, now get out of here. As soon as I saw their face, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stink. It's Makoto, he smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo, shoo! And in the flash, my tears dried up. Alright, well, we all here. I'm gonna talk to, well, I'm here, bro. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me neither. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was Alter Ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Look at this nigga. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Alright, nigga. Alright. You alright. I'm not gonna let you bust my bubble. You alright.
Yo,
Makoto, what is it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know?
Did you get to talk to her? Oh. Miss who? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is that? Okay, this is just a bunch of dialogue with sure. What's up, everybody? So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we had access to a new place again. And no dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. then where can we go to find the clues? You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, everywhere you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in the garbage for a while, almost fucking died and shit, but you know, yeah, I stink cool, you know. This smell is so smelly. Oh my fucking god, this bitch. Something wrong with her. You just holler I stink, now you think about, now the smell's turning you on? Yo, like, go in your room or in the bathroom, handle your business. You got a release. You got all this. Look at your mouth. Look at her. You got shit coming out your nose and your mouth. Like, go handle that, bro. You got fingers, right? Like, come on, bro. How you win? Okay, I'm sorry, Kyoko. That was okay.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in this happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happens in
Yes.
Kuma. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what we have told you. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? Ah, you stupid idiot. No, you dumb, dope, fucking weed head bitch. I didn't kill her. I keep telling your ass that you won't fucking believe me.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborated trap conveyed by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap? Did you? Did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know. Yeah, Makoto's talking shit, Makoto. Or what Genocide Jack call you? Big Mac. Talking shit, Big Mac.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the black end, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the black end is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's enraged. That's what you're referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery?
But
But we've been looking around all the time, and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, we all gonna fucking die.
Oh no!
Oh no! Everyone?
I hate you!
Hey, who said... Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? There she go. I'm about to give into darkness! Like, calm down. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to reveal the truth. In other
Interesting.
words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries is a pretty tall, foggy order. Freaking order, excuse me, I'm high. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Ooh. We might as well get everything out in the air. Okay, so what's up? What's up? What's up, baby girl? I mean, working together with everyone seemed like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Oh, so she's saying one of us is probably the mastermind, which I doubt. Yeah, that's what she's saying.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So, in other
If
words,
the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, and as Kyoko says, then the mastermind will have had to set foot at this school, right? Hey, shout out for Flo. Hey, shout out to hold on. We got a subscriber. Shout out to Beef99. Shout out to Florida too. I see you, Brody. Welcome to Spoon Nation. We here. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. Monokuma. Okay. Monokuma could possibly murder Mukuro, but there is no way he could have designed the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game. Then the mastermind is. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning, and adding Mukuro, and you get 16. So the mastermind will have to be one of them.
that's right.
And one of those 16 people we started out with, the only one still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? What? You're saying the mastermind's one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said it all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility, and that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean they're ultimate, right? Ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you even see anyone acting suspicious at any time Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they just snuck off and controlled him in a secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded all the dialogue and actions beforehand. No, that's actually smart. That's maybe the smartest shit he said. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Here we go.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Yeah, that voice actor did they thing, man. I love the voice actor for Monokuma. How very to him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At
family.
this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibilities. Well then, after making his final stand, the creature left the dining hall. God, Master! He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. I'm giving in darkness again. You're totally useless. So, bye. With that, Toko shut her off the dining hall, and now she's gone. And you're gonna go all by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. We should just leave Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Okay, hero. Laughing loudly, hero left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go all by themselves. What about you? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know.
cause, I mean...
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
Okay.
So I figured, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see ya. Alright.
Indeed.
So we sitting together? So you're gonna go off on your own too, like
However.
Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. It's because we're going to do our search separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So...
That goes for all of us. I think I know. I think I see what she means. During our investigation doesn't mean we can't work. Okay.
So then...
Well, I was going to have an endless list of things to
Correct.
check. Monokuma said all the doors in school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nick and candy in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. Just me, here, now, forever. Oh, man. Wow, when the Eagles lost, we was up 16-7 and Steelers came back and won. Okay. I know exactly where I'm about to go search. Alrighty, let's go. The headmaster room, the bio lab, the doors in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, on the second floor door where the gates was down before. That should be open now, right? Okay, I'm glad they gave us a list because a lot of people like, no, I'm gonna memorize all that. All right, let's see how long I'm shooting for. I thought I was shooting for like maybe an hour, maybe, because it's 11 o'clock now. Let's see. Been streaming for an hour. We're gonna investigate. I want to investigate that room upstairs. That room's a raw. Let's check that out. Okay, cool. This actually helps too. Dojo. This is the right here. I want to take this one first. Yep. Time means the money. What the hell? Well, here I am in the bio lab. It's so fucking cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold here? I mean, it's called. Maybe they keep him dead corpse here. Maybe. Let me see. Let me just make sure I see. Let's see. Let me check. Check the table first. Okay, so that's a while cold in here. So, okay, this is tarp. Probably the one tarp to use. I've seen a lot of these things lately. Cameras in here. Yep. Okay, I guess over here maybe? There's some kind of weird machine or something built onto the wall, and on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side, there's some kind of, okay. I've seen this kind of things in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead. Yep, I thought so because it's cold in there. Does that mean this bio lab's actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh, there's some kind of book right here. It looks like an instruction manual. We all play, okay. Okay. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a mischief morgue. Okay. About those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that we can, when the slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which will mean inside each slot lit up blue. Another one of the victims is. Okay, so that's what to keep the body. Okay, cool. This is good. I can never do this. I know you can pay good money doing this, like being around dead bodies and make sure to put the stuff inside the corpse and make their body. The funeral stuff. I can't. That's out of my league. I don't think I can ever see myself doing that. It's weird. I just think it's fucking weird. And the smell is just nah. I can't let my emotions take control right now. The only one word I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Okay. There's one room down. Let's go to this is the garden. Yeah, it's there. So the next stream is gonna be like the grand finale. Feel the emotion. This shit getting lit. We at the end of the game too. This is the end. Huh? It's gone. Muguro's body. It's not here. Okay, so what about the chicken? Okay. I mean, you can't be that surprised the body's gone. Maybe the body's inside the food shit. I better check just to be sure. I doubt it, but let's see. Doubt it. I don't find anything close to the dead body. But if it's not here either, then it must be the bio lab. But corpse ain't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. Alright, tarp right here. Tarpiana. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clues behind here. Huh? Oh, bio, yep. Okay. Got it. Cool. And what about this pickaxe? Oh, that's it. No, okay. Alright, we're over to the bio lab done. That's all I really need to check here. On to the next one. I'm about to speed through this. Man, this next part will be crazy. The last trial, I don't care if it's 3 hours, 2 hours, I'm gonna stream the whole thing, no cuts. So let's go here to the dojo, which is here. That's good. Oh, Toko, so this is where you went.
What do you want?
Well, fuck you. I'm just trying to say hi. Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? First of all, I don't have time for that shit now, Toko. Like, I need to, baby girl. You're weird. You're very sexually frustrated. You need to release. We gotta do our thing, all right? So get your shit together. I just thought maybe you would find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it will have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Keep it to the darkness for the third time! Like, bro, why you keep making this face? Relax. Golly. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm the fuck down.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. Okay. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there's any clue here, so maybe I'm going to get going. Yeah, wait, what about this locker right here? I can't take the locker? Oh, okay, that's my way out. Okay, well, there's nothing here, so bye, have a good time. Alright, next one. Okay, so we check the garden. Okay, what's the other floor? Oh yeah, right here. Yep, right here. Right? Oh shit. Right here. Yep, right here. Here we go.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it because it might explode, right? And that really suck. So you open it. I'm not sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. All right, girl. Stand and let a real alpha man open the door. If I get blown up, tell my family I got no regrets, you know. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Ain't no race over to a nearby death and hit underneath. Okay, go ahead. Alrighty. Well, I didn't get. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't get blown up, so there was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the exact same thing. Hello, what's this computer? What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Kasumi probably freaked out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room had a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean?
Okay.
All right, let's start poking around at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Wait, hold on. You just can't or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. She's like, I'm gonna press all the buttons. Press, and then we just blow up and die. And it just says on my screen, game over. Damn it, Hina! Uh-oh. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you press? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? I took a good look at this control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with their name, each with the name of a room next to it. And it's like Hina said, okay? Yep. Alright, let's go check next door.
Yeah.
Yes, please, I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Okay, Monokuma, you glitching? You good, B? Okay, hi, Monokuma. Okay, sir. Hey. Grr, give me all your donuts. Hina, girl, is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup. You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really say anything from here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't press that, please, or it's gonna be game over.
Too bad.
Oh man. Are you seriously gonna press it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room was the Monokuma drawn on it, and the control panel aside. You know, I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm kicking your bad knee. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? You just was controlling them.
Huh?
Monokuma? Wait, for real? Yup, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind had been controlling Monokuma. Okay, well, you're repeating yourself. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area. Okay. In other words,
Hey,
so that confirms what she said. But if the mastermind been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. Okay. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. I'm just thinking as well. Oh, okay. What about you? You alright? Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it is impossible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. I'm not done yet. I want to see this. I can't check that? Oh, okay. Alright, well, fuck, we out. Alright. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. No, it was locked. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a sound, strange sound. What was that? Ah, the door. It's just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Wait, so... Oh, that's why I couldn't check it. The mastermind was fucking hiding that fucking head, that thing on the floor. Oh, this mastermind, you little sneaky bitch. I kind of respect it. That's why when I kept checking, I said, what is this here? Them motherfuckers was hiding in there. Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot is up and stop moving. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
yes,
That was in the fucking hatch. That was in there. What, man? Alright, we're gonna suppose mastermind. I'm just gonna I'm being a little too eager. Let me just calm down, relax. Woosah. Breathe, you know? Cause we almost had your bitch ass. But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. I know where the motherfucker was at. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? I was. It was. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? I wanted to check Monokuma. See, we here. I wanted to check that, but it wouldn't let me. The game was like, no, you can't check that. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys. I'll tell the others. Peace. And she disappeared. He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The master was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We gotta stay positive, all right? You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found. Nice. You got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See ya. Okay, no problem. I'm low-key mad 'cause I'm like, it's the hatch right here. Like, it's right there. Okay, there we go. I think this. I'm gonna stop it after this part. Maybe. Let me see. Oh, fancy in here. Fancy smancy. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. What's up, nigga? I mean, who else would it be?
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. What the fuck do you want, nigga? Come on. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean? What's up? Take a look at this. It was on top of that, okay. Class 78 student, okay. It contains profiles from all of us and Mukuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room, that wasn't a real one. That's right. It also mentions Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
in other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Host Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikosapa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tears, the way the paper had been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page, huh? Correct. Muguru's profile actually contains 2 pages. Okay.
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. Every time this beat comes on, I mean, like, is this like an epiphany beat? What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Okay. That's what she looked like. She's got a long neck. Mukuro is a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They wouldn't have to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind's even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There was another important bit of information within that facade that you should note. Okay? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. She wasn't even there. Cap. So this is a false report. Mastermind, you're not slick, bro. I'm catching on to you like fucking right on rice, bro. That should be enough for you to figure out who this girl is. And further information about the girl is included in the file. 5'7", 97 pounds, and even listed how 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body? Come on, Makoto.
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the course, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say? Nope. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm,
it's
right?
all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What do you do with that information is your business. So I'm bad to be okay. No, that was actually, this might be the first time he was actually useful. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I'll just pay attention. Okay, what's up, bro? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can hand forward. Okay, what are you saying? This is what I think. Call it a hunch. Okay. But my hunch tends to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't as you wish. Okay. I'm out of here. We gotta go back to the bio lab for sure. This shit's getting juicy as fuck, man. This is getting good, real good. So we gotta check the body. Okay, can I open it? Oh man, I gotta check the dorms maybe. Garden, checked it already. You said the second floor, right? Right? What's right here? Wait, what the stuff's at? No, that's not this. Hold on, I'm fucking up. The second floor dorm, where is that at? Maybe it's on the first floor, maybe. This is getting juicy, bro. I thought it was another, Mr. Jim. He said it was a, wait, maybe by the, hold on. Here? Yep, there it is. The gate's open. We can finally take, okay, here we go. I have to do it. These steps fancy? Whoa, this is the second floor of the dorms? Like some ancient ruins, or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up in here or something. It's pretty big. Okay. What the fuck? Let me put the shot. What room is this? The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Blood on the floor. Okay, what else is in here? The bathroom. Check the bathroom maybe. Okay. Found coins, yay, I guess. Bathroom, I ain't gonna check in there. What the hell is a giraffe? What the fuck is this? This room is full of lockers. It must be from the hospital capsule. Okay. Oh, well, I gotta check all these lockers. Okay, let's check locker. Here we go. Check everything. Nope, let's check everything. Just checking everything. Just checking everything. There's a card reader installed on the door. This must be how to, okay. There's gotta be a way to get inside one of these lockers. Let me check the trash. I don't know, I haven't checked this one right here. Maybe this one. I need to find a card reader for this. I can't get nothing in here. Okay. Nothing on the floor. Nope. Let's leave. I gotta come back up here. There's gotta be something up here. Check everything goes. There's my room too. Why is this room so nice and neat? What the fuck?
Correct.
Oh shit. So it's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Kyoko look almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. They got the liquor here. They got the bourbon. Like, what's up? Let's pour a bottle. Let's pour a cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get sauce. There's a PC on the desk that must be belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some information on ultimate despair.
However...
There's not much though. Nothing we don't know already.
In other words...
Ultimate despair isn't one individual. Yep.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much there is.
Correct.
Okay. You can't bother her? Okay, nope. Can I leave? Okay, I'm not done yet. So what else did I look at? Oh, sorry. There's a little door here. Okay, didn't see it.
So...
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
Indeed.
Okay, there's a door. Let's open it.
However...
Fuck, the wrong button. Sometimes they just say a lot of irrelevant text, man. Come on. All right.
However...
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking up. I'm too anxious. Calm down, Kimi. Calm down. Calm down, Kimi. Take your time.
Indeed. However... It's true. Whew.
What about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hadn't tried it, but I mean, it's totally understandable after all. The way she talked about her dad, the idea that would be it was a password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it. Do whatever you want. But okay, you know, I'm glad I thought of trying. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little tired. I'm trying to finish power through. But if it's not, okay.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Damn. Okay. And it worked, okay. So, that's kind of interesting. Alright, well, we in. Easy as that. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked.
Why?
Oh, she got that face again. Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. It's a present? What the fuck? Oh, that's where her dad, that's a picture of her and her dad. Hey, Kyoko. I might as well not even have been in the room. Her glance was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped up and covered with such joy. That what made it so unusual. Well, don't look at this guy. I better, okay, alright.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, alright? What the fuck is in there? What, somebody's head is in there? Are you saying it's something? Okay. There's gotta be somebody's head in there. She's like, don't scream. Okay, I'm going to open it. Oh my god, it's a head like I thought. Watch it be a head. Watch this. Watch this. From how she said it. Okay. And... Yep, it's a hit. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a troubling cry. Yep, a skull at that. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. It's just, I had a feeling it would be his body. Oh, is that her dad? That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in the box. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream after this part, cause yeah, my father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones, that body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Shit. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of killing it were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words...
that most likely, my father was in the school, but he was also big. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she cut off all ties. But what was that all? Oh man. Yep. What would she really give up a project for that? I can't help but wonder. Okay, I'm going to search more than room before I leave.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay. That's what we need. I found some kind of okay.
In other words,
a handbook with no limitations given to the school unit. Yep. I'm assuming that's what this is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Wow. Kyoko, this is awkward. It's her and her dad, yup. Damn. It all faded. It must be really old. Wait, is this picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Oh, that's a new expression she made.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet to now find something like this? So what did you expect me to do now? Then I was right. That's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoning me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Oh man.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? What's up? Can I ask you a favor? What's up?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I just like to be alone for a bit. Okay, I understand. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just
I need
a second.
to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad, how you were only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Take your time, babe. I'll get it. I'll see you later. Wow. I think this is a good spot to end. Is she really okay? Kyoko must have been completely shocked to her. I mean, it was shock to me. Okay, this is just some thinking. I'm gonna speed past this. Wow. Everybody got clapped. Wow. Damn. A lot of motherfuckers got clapped in this series so far. Me. Byakuya. Hira. Toka. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me see. I feel like I've been streaming for, it's almost midnight where I'm at, and I started streaming this at like 10:30. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We're getting close to the end of the game, y'all. So maybe about 2 more episodes of this, and then we'll be done with Danganronpa 1. Then we go to Danganronpa 2. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in more streams tomorrow. Be easy. Have a good night. Stay hydrated. I'm out.